Commander Bakara, Admiral Greg, and Commander Louis all sat at a table, discussing their next actions towards what they were going to do about the fortress that held the potential zombie scientist. "I'm afraid I have some bad news, gentlemen," Commander Bakara said. "Right now, I'm getting called away along with my legion. I'm afraid we have to leave you on this planet here." "It is okay, Commander Bakara," Commander Louis said. "We understand that you must go. It is not a clone trooper's way to stay in one place for too long, but me and Admiral Greg here, we have a mission that we must complete." Just as Louis said, "We get it, Bakara. You got places to be, people to report to. We appreciate the help you've given us thus far. To be honest, it's been fun. I'm gonna miss you too. But I'm not leaving you empty-handed. I've got a certain commander in mind that might help you out with that little fortress we failed to take last time around. If I couldn't do it, he's sure as heck the only other person that could." "Oh, who is this mystery clone, Bakara? You old dog. You always leave us with a nice little surprise, kind of like a Kinder Egg, with a nice toy in the middle. I love it." "Right. Well, Commander Wolffe will be reporting in soon. Tell him everything you know, and get your own troopers some rest. Let the Wolf Pack handle this little military base. You and your troopers need to rest up so that you can actually take on the scientist city. This fortress, you have to remember, not the main priority here." "That's some good advice, Bakara. We'll be sure to follow it. Now, good luck on your future missions. We appreciate all the help you've given us." And just like that, the meeting was over. Bakara would take off. Commander Wolffe would enter the planet to take his place. What up, my fellow gamers? Today we continue the Clone Wars Zombie Apocalypse series, and today we have the small military fortress that the clones failed to take in the last episode. The Wolf Pack, including Commander Wolffe himself, who is chilling right there inside one of these AT-OT troop carriers, are going to be doing a massive assault on this military base here, trying to take it over, and that will allow the clones to then not have to worry about any flanking or anything like that when they eventually enter into the zombie city in hopefully the next episode, if they do manage to take this thing. The droids have gotten reinforcements for this small little military base here, including some turrets and flame turrets, as well as AATs on the battlefield. Per usual, the Grim droids are being used for extra spooky factor. Inside of the fortress is even more defensive positions for the battle droids. This will be a doozy of a battle, a tough one for the clone troopers to win, but they do have 2 ATTEs and 2 TX-130Ts, as well as the ATOTs to help them out. So they do have the potential to get a sweet little dub ski here if they try hard enough. Without further ado, guys, why don't we go ahead and get this thing going? Be sure to hit that like button if you do enjoy these videos. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. If we could do that, I would be a happy boy. Subscribe if you have not already. Trying to hit 310K by the end of July. And comment down below if you, are enjoying the videos and what you would like to have happen in the next episode of this series. Either way, guys, let's get into it here. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go ahead and press start here. Getting going in slow-mo for the first little bit here. Actually, with the walkers, it could take a little while for them to get there, since Slow-mo is very slow, so why don't we go into normal speed here, and then once the actual battle starts, we can go in slow-mo. Either way, here we are, the first shots ringing out on the battlefield. The TX-130Ts rallying out some fire against some of these turrets that they're going up against. The turrets getting some good shots in there. TX-130Ts don't have the best armor, so it shouldn't take really too much to take them out, I don't think. Although, you know, sometimes the clones can get lucky and survive for a lot longer in these TX-130Ts. We never know. Ooh, the flame turret actually arcing some fire out at the TX-130T. It's a little too fast for the flame turret, though. The flame turret is missing by a whole lot each and every time there. So, not the most impressive showing from those guys, though they did catch a couple of logs on fire, which is interesting. I don't know where the TX-130Ts are going. They just decided to go into the back of the fortress. There's no back entrance, so, you know, they can do whatever they want. I have no idea what they're going for there, though. Alright, the clone troopers in the AT-OTs, though, are getting out and entering into the battlefield here. Very nice. Beginning to scatter, and scatter they are. They are going all over the place here, which is really, really good to see, because if they were all clumped together, obviously that's just not the best strategy there, and we're all about tactics on this channel. We're called Daily Tactics for a reason, boys. Alright, more of the clone troopers cresting over this hill. Not really getting too much fire out yet, but they are taking fire. There we go, a few of them starting to launch into some fire. We do have some DC-15X troopers. They will be definitely very powerful during this battle, as the fortress is quite a ways away. They can get some good snipes in there. The Grim Droids that are on the outer part of the fortress are just now starting to get some fire out. They themselves are getting shot up pretty good and dying. Looks like one of the AATs just recently blew up right there, but all of the turrets seem to be doing A-okay. Although some are fixated on the TX-130T that is in the back line. So, not exactly brilliant turret troopers right there. They should probably just ignore this guy and go for the troopers right in front of them that are actually posing a threat. But hey, to each their own, they're going to do what they want. Even a few of the Grim Droids at the entrance here going down early. Here come the ATTEs marching on forward. These things could pack a mean punch here against those turrets. Take them out in one foul swoop. It's just a matter of them actually shooting. Where are you aiming? There's literally no one over here. Okay. These turret troopers, not the smartest. Not the smartest. Why don't we go into normal speed here while the clones come forward. Still some scattered firing coming on in. The ATTEs seem to be going for this AAT in particular right now, as well as these turrets over here, which are firing out a little bit, trying to take out an ATTE over there. But those things do, unlike the TX-130Ts, have some pretty good armor, so they might be able to defend for a little bit longer. One AAT over here does end up going down, and it looks like that Grim Droid on the turret does actually get shot down by some sniper out in the distance. So he is down with the count. There's Commander Wolffe, Wolfie Poo himself, marching on forward, getting right up into the gate entrance of this fortress here. Actually very impressed by the clones' just impact here. I mean, they have just burst through here. They did take some pretty serious losses, but they burst through without too much of a hitch. I mean, they really blasted their way in here pretty easy peasy style. This was not too difficult for them to get going on in here. Where the real difficulties will start coming in is in this area, when they will be susceptible to a pretty gnarly choke point. But we'll see if they manage to get past that at that point in time. Alright, the flames are basking the clones here. One trooper is on fire. Hopefully they could take out this flame turret pretty soon, because now more clones are getting caught fire by it. But they do manage to take it out. Okay, good. So the clones that caught fire, that is a rip for them, but now the rest of them should be safe from any further flame basking. Alright, these droids over here on the side are actually getting pretty heavily suppressed, so maybe this choke point won't be so much of a choke point as we thought. Maybe the clones will be able to get through this area easy peasy style. Luckily, there are many more choke points further back here that the droids should be able to hold, so the battle won't be over just yet. The clones might be having an easy time of things just at this very moment, but that doesn't mean they'll be having an easy time of things for forever during this battle. I did decide to go back into slow-mo here because I felt like the battle was going a little too fast and we weren't being able to really see all the fine details of each defensive position since the droids were getting wiped out so quickly. We didn't really get to see what happened to each individual one, which is a little bit boring. I'd rather be able to see what's actually going on in the battle versus just watching a bunch of droids get all slaughtered at once. Alright, well, more clones are dying at this choke point here, which is a good thing for the droids, obviously a bad thing for the clones, but even still, the clones are just getting so much fire out here that they're suppressing every single enemy droid. It's just so easy for them to suppress these droids. These droids don't stand a chance against so much clone fire coming in. It's unbelievable. Alright, we could go into normal speed yet again here because now the clones are just sort of hanging out in this area. A couple more going down from these droids off to the side corner over there. Actually pretty impressive that a bunch of these guys are still living and still firing out. But here we go. They're getting pretty heavily suppressed now. A couple of them going down. This clone's got a grenade. He does lob it out there. He dies from the droids later on, but the grenade does land and the droids get wiped out due to that grenade right there. Very impressive stuff. It looks like the clones have finally taken this courtyard area. There's still a few droids in the back over here, but they are getting wiped out pretty steadily there. And there's a few more droids here and here and over here. So the droids do have numbers left alive, but about 3/4 of their forces have already been wiped out in like a matter of seconds. This is a very, very fast battle. I think this battle is probably one of the fastest sieges we've ever seen. The Wolf Pack is just absolutely brutalizing these clones, tearing them down in an instant, really. It's like almost no contest here, but here we go. Now the clones going into this choke point area, and 3 of them go down in quick succession. More clones, of course, are going to be coming on in, and probably in greater numbers too, but we'll see if the droids continue to manage to take them out lickety-split style, or if the clones will finally manage to get a bit of a grip here. There we go. One droid does go down right there. That will weaken the choke point. Looks like actually another one further back goes down too. These droids back here being able to thread the needle through just some tiny little bricks here, which allows them to have a lot of cover and a very good cone of fire right there that the clones are going to have trouble penetrating. But you gotta remember, a lot of these droids are very close up, so if the clones actually stop to just yuck some grenades at them, it shouldn't be too difficult to take out large swaths of these droids all at once using that method. But that's yet to happen, and many more clones are coming flooding on in here and getting slaughtered before they can even get an opportunity to really fire out or anything along those lines. It seems like more of these clones back here, after seeing many of their friends and comrades getting slaughtered there, they're now being a little bit slower on the uptake. Before they were just sort of yeeting on in there, but now it's taken a bit more. A few more do try and go in right there, but again, they are slaughtered. Yikes, the droids right now are just doing an easy job chopping up these clones, getting kill after kill, and the clones aren't really able to retaliate very much because the second they run on in there, they get hit pretty hard. All of these droids did end up dying though, and I think, yeah, I mean, these are the only droids left alive, the ones in the building itself, and of course there are a lot of clones left alive on all sides. There's still these ATTs, which maybe they'd be able to fire in over the wall. They just barely have the clearance there with their main gun, but sadly the main gunner has died on that one, so they won't be doing that with that. And there is also no main gunner on this one too, but right now vehicles are basically useless. It's basically up to the clone trooper infantry at this point. Oh, right there, one clone does manage to clap a droid cheek right there, and disables this droid position right there. That's actually pretty big right there, and the clones might be able to break through using that little opening that they made for themselves right there. Ooh, 1 second guys, I will be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Back into it here, more clones sort of suiciding on forward. Now, in this series, of course, it's similar to Rico's Brigade in that we can squad up troopers and command them to a degree if we so choose. I'm going to start squatting these guys up real quick here, just because I feel like they're just going to keep suiciding forward, and I think it's more interesting when the clones actually, like, work together to fight. instead of just suiciding. So there we go. Squatted them up. Are there any droids to retreat? That is the next question. And I'd go ahead and probably say no. I think most of the droids are in solid position, so we don't really have to fuss with that. The clones seem to have done a bit of a reposition there. They sort of moved around a smidge, and now they're once again huddling up. And here we go. A squad does try to enter yet again and gets chopped down pretty swiftly by those droids. These three right here in particular are serious problems for the clone troopers. Ooh! And there's, of course, the crossfire of this guy over here in this tiny little nook. Oh, a couple clones do manage to get some shots on him, though. Come on! This would be huge if they managed to kill this guy. Oh, the clone trooper does end up walking away, though. So perhaps this guy will not end up falling right now. So, oh! One trooper does just kind of yeet on in there. Oof, man. Oof. Okay. The clones are in trouble. Clones are in some serious trouble. They're kind of just running in there and getting slaughtered. Like, they're not even trying to shoot right now. Like, they're not trying to shoot at all. They're just straight up yeeting. Look at this. Oh, there we go. A couple fired. They swiftly got, though. Like, really swiftly got. There we go. Another squad just suiciding in. Okay. Come on, guys. That's not how you fight in a war. You actually have to shoot to make any progress. Oh, they just keep running in. Man, oh man. All right, should we maybe like fast forward for just a minute here? Oh, that guy made it pretty far right there. We're just fast forwarding. Nothing's really happening. I just want to see if they're going to make any ground. But instead, they just seem to continue to suicide. Guys, let's see. Oh, there seems to be a mass exodus of clones. Oh, they're back. A lot of them left, but they're coming back. Another couple get gunned down. Another couple get gunned down. Now it's just a steady stream of clones getting gunned down. They're not even trying to fire. They're just yeeting over there. All right, that's enough of this, I think. We're going to go ahead and actually place the clones in a position where they will be able to fire because it's too painful to watch them suicide forward each and every time. Hey, there's Commander Wolffe. Commander Wolffe is going in there, so I guess this will be mission save Wolffe here. And we're going to send in squad after squad. We're going to plop them right down in the middle so they're forced to fire when they get there. And this is probably the best chance that the clone troopers have to actually making something happen here. So here we go. Clone troopers going in head on here, and let's see if they manage to do anything. They are taking losses, but they're actually getting shots off here. And did they take these guys out? They did take out that blockade. That's pretty nice. They're going in this way. They're actually throwing a few grenades, take out some droids that way. Now they're barreling on into these rooms here. There's even some clone troopers on the ramparts there. But these droids in this little armory area still holding fast. And these troopers over here also still managing to hold pretty fast. All of these guys managing to kill a lot of clone troopers right here. It's absolutely brutal. Commander Wolffe sitting over there doing a little bit of healing. Some more troopers behind him there. Not a lot of clone troopers lived through that mass assault, but at the very least they actually made some progress rather than getting slaughtered over and over again, which is a little bit more heartening. There seems to be a firing squad over here against this wall. That's actually a pretty good idea. The problem is they all retreated back. That would have been a nice position to keep on firing from, but again, they decided to retreat back. Oh, whoa, okay. ATTE, what are you doing? Oh, ATOT, what are you doing? These vehicles, man, they are not the brightest. Those vehicles are not the brightest, dude. Not the brightest at all. All right, the clones yet again starting to sort of scatter about, not really doing too much. Let's fast motion one more time here and see if we can't get them to actually go forward. Another suicide trooper right there. Again, they just keep doing that. All right, here we go, here we go. Bit of a firing squad here. Hard to get an angle on that. More suiciders. All right. Oh, that was a grenade. There was an attempt. Okay, I'm going to take control of the clones here. This is too painful to watch. We're going to actually try and make this thing happen. Let's go for the left first. Left side first, left side first. Come on, boys. Get on in there. Get behind cover. And start to fire. There you go, there you go. Get these guys down. Ooh, big grenade from the droids, but clones respond with a grenade of their own. Oh, someone's got to kill that droid over there. There you go. Nice job. All right. Gain ground here, boys. There we go. That's a nice job right there. Those droids do end up going down. We have very few clone troopers left because of the sheer amount of suicide clones that kept on going in. But that's okay. All right. Let's start pushing, boys. Come on. Oh, my God. Next setup here. More clone troopers dying. I'm going to go for the grenade. No! My man's died. How about this guy? Come on, Chief. Plop it right there. Oh, man, they're fast, but we did get them. They're just on the ground right now. No, don't heal. I need you to grenade again. You idiot. Oh. Oh, Commander Wolffe goes down right there. Man, I don't know what is up with the Wolfpack today, but they are not playing well. The Wolfpack is just suiciding left and right. Even with me look at that. Even with me commanding them, they're still choosing suicide death over victory. That should be good. Yeah, that was a good one. All right. All right. Edging this way a little bit. There we go. We got him suppressed. No, don't shove me out. Oh, my God. No, stop shoving me. I'm in a duel here. God, these Wolfpack troopers are idiots. They're really dumb. Oh, they're really, really dumb. There we go. Wait for him to pop up. There we are. Guys. Come on. Let's get this bread. Oh, jeez. There you go. There's a droid over here. There we go. There's a droid right there. There we are. There's one more droid right there. Get him. There you are. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's go for these lads in here. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Now push in. And kill him. Getteth the breadeth. Oh, they're going for the grenade. We also have a rocket launcher here. Oh, that rocket launcher didn't do that much. How about this one? Yeah, there we are. And the facility is finally ours. And at a horrible cost. Yellow are dead clones. Red are dead droids. And this does not even account for the clones and droids who were deleted by the tanks rolling over them or any explosions. So probably 2 times as many losses were taken. The clones were just absolute idiots during this battle. They outnumbered the droids like 4-1 at the beginning, and they barely scraped through with a victory here. That was a shameful, shameful display from the clone troopers. Really shameful. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Either way, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.